for. I'm actually gonna bring out Kelly Diedring right away because I wanna get right to it and show you how this works. I was so blown away with the demonstrations this morning. I thought, oh my gosh, I need this. And by the way, we only have about 560 of these to go around, so very limited. But I was thinking, for all of those items that a lot of them are hand washed.
Delicates.
And I usually send them to the dry cleaner. I'm not gonna sit around and hand wash.
Right.
Now you can do all of that, and you can do small loads without having to crank up all the water, all the electricity.
Absolutely.
And this uses none of the above, just very little water and no electricity at all.
This is the world's first environmentally friendly, low water consumption washing machine. Let me say that again. The world's first. You're not gonna see this anywhere else. Low water consumption, environmentally friendly washing machine. It's called the Laundry Pod, and if you have delicates or in between loads, or if you know anybody that just went off to college, or your students that are in high school that you want them to do their own laundry, if you've got a baby, if you like to go camping or RVing, or if you just have delicates like I do that you've spent so much money on that you're hand washing and hand wringing, the Laundry Pod is for you. And I want to show you how easy the Laundry Pod is. We're going to use one of our S2O sheets, but you can use any kind of detergent. If it's environmentally friendly detergent, the better. We're going to just throw that in here. I've got my drain in the locked position. You just toggle it down here to the locked position. And I'm going to use 1 gallon of either hot or cold water, whatever you want to use, just like you would in an electric unit, but this is only 1 gallon. Your small load in your electric unit takes 30 to 40 gallons of water. This is 1 gallon of water for a small load. I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there on top. 1 gallon. And then I just take the lid, pop it on top, lock it into place. You can actually hear it locking in, and then I want you to watch as the suds come out in that. Now this unit is clear. This is our demonstration unit because I want to show you how clean your clothes are getting. So when you're hand washing those baby clothes, or you're hand washing your delicates or your running gear or your scrubs, if you have to wear scrubs every day, are you getting them that clean? If you can see my hand spinning, on the inside that basket rotates 4 times every time I make a rotation, and it's for lefties or righties, so it's very, very easy to spin. Now for your wash cycle, all you do is spin it for 1 minute. I say spin it for a minute and it's clean. And then all I do is I unlock the drain, and you can see right down here, my soapy water. It's going down here. Now, if you're doing this at home, you can drain it into a sink. If you're RVing or camping, you can drain this anywhere as long as you're using that environmentally friendly laundry detergent. Now, we have 3 pods set up. You only need 1 pod, but the pod does a wash, a rinse, and a spin. And in the interest of time, we've got 3.
Okay, so normally what I would do is I would let that drain out.
Yep, then you would rinse.
And then I would just add another gallon of water.
Of clean water. I've got my drain there in the locked position. You can see that down front. 1 gallon of clean water. Remember, if you're doing a small load of laundry in your electric unit, you're using between 30 and 40 gallons of water. Water is expensive, especially in the southeastern United States. We know how expensive. Now, when we're rinsing, we spin this for about 2 minutes, and it doesn't take any effort whatsoever. I can spin both ways, and it's actually quite fun, believe it or not. Children really love to get involved. This is a very hands-on thing to do with your children. But speaking of children, it's perfect for college students. I think of all of the time I would have spent studying if I'd had the Laundry Pod in college, because I wouldn't be spending all of that time and energy and money in the laundromat. The laundromat is a nightmare. If you live in a high-rise, you know what I'm talking about. You're spending your life and your life savings in the laundromat, and it's a nightmare. Okay. Now, I'm just draining my rinse water.
Okay, so that just drains out.
That just drains out.
You don't have to do anything to it, and then what happens?
And then we're gonna spin it dry. And that's the best part about it, is when you're hand washing, you're spending all of that time wringing out your clothes, right? And if you have arthritis or any kind of dexterity issues or any kind of a disability, it's a nightmare to hand wash your clothes. You can check to my left down here. I'm gonna spin the remaining water right out of here.
So after you drain it, then you just spin it again.
Just spin it again, check that out. You can see the water draining out.
It reminds me of those salad things.
It is. Funny you should say that.
It does. When I was watching it this morning, I thought, that's just like when I clean my
salad spinner.
My salad.
In fact, the inventor learned that ladies were washing their delicates in a salad spinner. And he thought, what?
They were?
They were. I mean, look, ladies, we are innovative, are we not? If it's not working, we find a way to make it work. So ladies were washing their delicates in a salad spinner because they didn't want to hand wash them. And you're going to actually extend the life of your delicates. And then you're just going to hang it dry.
How brilliant is this? Stop going. It is kind of fun too. How brilliant is not to have to go to the laundromat. Just for all of your delicates, all of your hand wash items, I would say 30 to 35% of everything I buy now, it's like hand wash, hang it to dry.
Right?
Okay? Hand wash. Do it right here. I don't hand wash because you know what? It just never gets as clean as you want it to. So what do? You pop 2 things in the washing machine and ding, 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 ding. You are just wasting money right down the drain. Look at how simple this is. It's going to get it cleaner than if you try and do it by hand. It is small, it is affordable. We've never done it at this price. It's the lowest price ever. You have free shipping and handling and the lowest price, and 3 flex payments to pay for this. But again, limited quantity on these, 1/3 of our quantity totally gone. If you want this, again, this is the time to hop online. But how simple, how easy, how affordable, and think of the electricity, the water you're gonna save, and ultimately, I get things clean without
It gets it very clean. Absolutely. I want to show you. This t-shirt only cost me $20. I used to dry clean it. They charged me $5.17 to dry clean my $20 shirt. The reason I dry cleaned it were those spokes. You can see there's some beads there. I didn't want to throw it in my electric unit. It was going to ruin it. So now all I do is throw it in the laundry pod, and I'm saving so much money. Now instead of having a dry cleaning pile, I have my laundry pod pile. And when I get about 8 items, I do a load in the laundry pod. It takes me less than 10 minutes. I'm using less than 3 gallons of water. Let me say that again. Less than 3 gallons of water for the entire cycle, 10 minutes. Your fast cycle on your laundry is probably 20 to 30 minutes. That's your fast cycle. So if you've got in between loads, if you wear a uniform to work every day, if you're like me and sometimes you want to wear your business casual dresses, one day and wear the same dress the next day. Should I say that? Because I've done it before. It's like a different meeting, but I would do it. You just throw it in the laundry pod and it's perfectly clean. This is my slinky dress and it just gets it perfectly clean. Normally I might have dry cleaned it because I would be worried about throwing it in an electric unit. And so I'm saving so much money, but I'm also getting it so clean. You know, people say to me with the laundry pod, they're like, that's a really unique idea. I really love that idea. But is it actually cleaning my clothes? Let me just show you again. All you do is you put your laundry detergent in, and then you're gonna pour, I still have my S2O in here, and then you just put 1 gallon of hot or cold water, just like you would in an electric unit. That's 1 gallon, not 30 to 40 that you might use with your electric unit. And then all you do is spin it. You lock it in place, and you spin it. And you can spin it both ways. It's for lefties and righties, and it's so much fun for children. But do you see those suds? That is cleaning your clothes thoroughly. In fact, it actually gets stains out as well.
And here's the thing. You're seeing our left counter right now. What you're not seeing, I have about 200 of you online for this, so that leaves about 250 of these remaining. This is smart. This is clever. This is going to save you money, but it's also going to save you time. Not having to go upstairs, downstairs, wherever your washing machine is. Maybe it's in the basement and you kind of don't even like to go down there. What I love it for is if my daughter has a few tennis outfits.
Oh, perfect.
Then I can just pop them in here, and instead of having to wait really 2 hours for it to go through the washing machine and all of that, well, 45 minutes at least on a cycle, I can have her tennis outfits cleaned and ready to go in about 5 minutes. Simple.
Or she can do it better yet.
Oh, you know what? She's going to want to do this.
I know, it's fun.
It's crazy. This is a brilliant idea. Lowest price we've ever done with the free shipping and handling. I highly recommend this. I think this is so smart. Look at how it just
I mean, it gets clothes so clean. Everybody says to me, does it get them clean? Look at the suds. It gets them clean.
Spin to win.
So much better than hand washing and
Listen,
so much
Kelly,
easier.
Thank you so much for bringing this smart product. I love great, smart solutions for you. Okay, if you'd like that